All right, brothers and sisters, now we are in part two. We're going to take a look at the other remaining plague. All right, all praises to the Most High, YAHAWAH, the Heavenly Father, in the name of the Holy Spirit, the earthly mother, and sanctifying YAHAWAH, the Holy Son. Brothers and sisters, welcome. We are documenting the Gentiles' tribulation, Esau's trouble. We are documenting the way our Father are displaying the plague in front of you, okay? So now, brothers and sisters, we are going to go to the coronavirus. We know for the past 3 days, the people been paying attention to the election, and they completely forgot about the coronavirus. Let's see what's going on now. All right.
For the third day in a row, the U.S. has set consecutive records of more than 100,000 new cases of COVID-19 in just 1 week, infecting a population larger than the entire city of Milwaukee. And overnight, Texas became the first state to reach 1 million confirmed infections. With many hospitals reaching their limits, healthcare workers on the front lines are being pushed to the max.
I didn't want my patient to die alone.
Brothers and sisters, what you are looking at here is the face of sorrow. This is the face of loneliness. If you die alone in a hospital, if you die in a hospital without your family by your side, without anybody know anything, not even the nurse, you die alone. Brothers and sisters, this is the face of sorrow, okay? This is the face of sorrow. She's crying. That's the first plague of the apocalypse of Abraham, okay? I don't care, man. You can, look, if you believe the so-called elite, Bill Gates, have some type of power to cause something like that, and we keep telling you that guy you are calling Bill Gates, he had the technology. Saint Michel. Well, let's go to Haiti. Let's go to Haiti. I was trying to go to the specific place, but this is where Bill Gates got the Microsoft technology. Right here. At the Guard San Francisco. The cave called San Francisco. Anytime you saw Bill Gates, if you can talk to him, ask him, hey, what do you know about the cave of San Francisco? He probably gonna drop dead or he'll run away from you. This is where he got the technology. Our people let us know that. All right. What you are calling computers, Microsoft, those are like offshoot technology of Atlantean technology. And again, we went into the whole thing, all right? Atlantis, the whole island is the remnant, especially Tortuga Island right here. We trace the Bermuda Triangle. That's why you always see this. That's where the Bermuda Triangle is. That's where, and this little island right here, based on the research that we did, that's where we detonated the nuclear bomb that we had, and we sank the whole goddamn continent. It wasn't like volcano or none of this nonsense that Plato was pulling out of his ass. Now, brothers and sisters, let's get back to this, okay? What you are seeing here, it's the face of sorrow, okay? I don't care if you believe this was caused by the elite or if you believe this is caused by something else. This is the work of the Most High, okay? That's why the Most High bring the plagues, all right? Let's move in.
To die alone.
Many who work in the ICU with COVID patients now battling the virus themselves.
Thinking about my wedding day and trying to remember what my kids' laughs sounded like.
Mariana Cisneros, a mother of 3, in the best shape of her life, was nearly crippled by COVID.
What is this face, brothers and sisters? Is this the face of happiness? Is that the face of happiness? This is not the face of happiness, okay? All right, boy. It took me some time. Okay, this is the face of... all right. This is the face of sorrow, brothers and sisters, okay? I don't care if you believe this is done by the elite or whatever, but this is not a game. All right? This is not a game. Let's move in. Let's see. Man, it seems to me this thing is getting... All right. Okay, I think we're good here. All right, let's go ahead and watch the rest of the video, and then we'll make commentary throughout.
I couldn't move my limbs. I just couldn't move.
States like Minnesota, Indiana, and Illinois seeing record surges as Illinois' governor closed indoor dining statewide to try and stop the spread.
We're definitely potentially coming to an inflection point where it could go exponential.
A frightening reality that's sweeping the nation. Doctors are fearing the perfect storm. With Thanksgiving 3 weeks away, they're warning the public against large gatherings. But for so many this year, there will be an empty seat at the table.
You got that right. You got that right. That's why we do not celebrate those holidays and those, well, holidays, or so to speak. All right. Now, brothers and sisters, let's check the coronavirus. We do this every time. Okay. We have to check. Oh boy. Oh, really? All right. Usually it's right there. There we go. Whoops. So we have to check this every time we come to this subject, brothers and sisters. You are now watching. I don't care if the quote unquote. Let's put a little music on this. Okay, it'll probably be too loud, but there we go. I don't care if you believe. Actually, I think it's way too loud. Oops. Let's put it at 6 is good. All right. I don't care if you believe this is real or not, but we over here, we believe the Most High did everything and He's in control of everything. So now, this is 49.8 million worldwide. Over 1 million deaths in the United States. We are about 9.95 million. We are approaching 10 million people, brothers and sisters. This is a mess. This is a mess, brothers and sisters. We got over 238,000 deaths. Oh, okay, 99% rate. Why everybody's worrying about? Oh, well, my ass is worrying. I don't want to be at a part of that, like the 1%. The only 1% I want to be is where the elite at, which I am going to be in the name of YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem, Mashiach, Yahawashi. But I don't want to be in that 1%. You know how hard it is for somebody to win the lottery, yet people win the lottery all the time. I don't want to win this lottery. Okay, so it's now 9.95 million cases, brothers. Texas is the number one state. I believe there was an officer over there in Texas that says that he will not enforce the corona curfew, so to speak. I believe lockdown. Let me see if I can get that right quick. Texas police sheriff. No, that's not right. Okay. Texas sheriff refused lockdown orders. I believe. Growing number of Texas refused to enforce in governor. All right. Boy, I think I'm having it's called. Growing numbers of Texas sheriff refused to enforce governor mask requirement. Now you're at number one. That happened like in April, like July 8th, 2020. Okay. A growing numbers of sheriffs in Texas say they are refusing to follow a recent executive order requiring masks in public. Governor Greg Abbott mandate aims to slow the spread of coronavirus as cases in the state soar past 200,000 on Tuesday. Police officers in at least 9 counties, including Denton, Houston, Montgomery, Gillespie, Upshur, Kerr, Gregg, Nacogdoches, and Panola, say they will not impose the ruling with verbal or written citations. Some counties cited staffing issue, while others say the language and order makes it impossible to police. Okay, so you had the police officers, they refuse to enforce this, and then now you're number one. Now you win the COVID lottery, which is just shame, which is just shame. I believe I saw a video. Let me see if I can pull that up. Texas hospital order frozen. I mean, like mobile morgue. I think that was the Texas hospital order mobile morgue. Oops. El Paso, fourth. Yes, that's what it is. Hopefully they don't ask us to pay. El Paso, Texas, gets fourth mobile morgue as COVID-19 deaths rise. You're gonna sit there and take credit from our Father, the Most High, and telling me this is plain? This is something they planned. This is a pandemic because Bill Gates put a little video. Then again, Bill Gates put a little video back in November 29 or like October 2019 talking about the coronavirus. You know why you think it's plain? Because you don't read other books. Those guys do. They got our record. They know what was going down. Just like we told you, we know what's going down. That's what we are showing to you here. The 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham is going down. If I told you like famine of the world and you start seeing people die of hunger, did I cause that? Did I plan that because I said it? Just because those guys got money and then they got our books, our records, they know what's going to happen in the future, and then they make it seem like they are in control. The reason you don't know that, the reason you keep saying this is a pandemic, please stop repeating what the Gentiles are saying. They don't know nothing. Stop letting the Gentiles telling you how they're going to get punished. They don't know nothing. They don't know anything about nothing. They don't know nothing about anything. They always act like they know everything. They barely can stop a wildfire. They barely can control a hurricane and then targeting the hood and destroying the hood with the hurricane. If they have that device, they can control the weather, which is bull. We all know this. If you believe in this nonsense, this channel is not for you. If you believe the so-called elite has some type of giant fan over there in the air, they can blow wind and then they can perform hurricane and all that, please, this is not the channel for you. Over here we believe Father, the horrible, terrible God. He is control of everything. He is doing everything. He has his angels over there, the Bariel, Raphael, Uriel, Gabriel, Michael, Javiel, all of them. We don't believe in this garbage about Bill Gates is doing this or he's in control. If I told you about the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham and then you start seeing them happen, am I doing them? That's why I have to keep telling people I'm not doing this. I'm not paying those people because some people are going to get simple. Especially our people. They will get simple. Oh, you working for the Illuminati. How did you know this? How could you possibly know this event was going to happen? How could you possibly know World War III was going to happen because you're working for the Illuminati? You scumbag. I'm not working for the Illuminati. I'm working for the Most High, and he's beaming information into my head. The reason why I know this is because I read other books. The reason why we know this is because we do research. You people keep going to those Gentiles channel, keep telling you, hey, prep. You gotta prep. You gotta buy all the food. You gotta buy, most of you are broke anyway. You gotta buy food. You gotta buy this. You gotta buy a gun. You gotta buy this. And most of you don't even know how to operate a 9mm. You are worrying just like the Gentiles are worrying because they are going to their trouble. You are not going to Jacob's trouble again. Not for 7 years. Not for 7 months. Not for 7 minutes, hours, 7 seconds. Or definitely not for another freaking 400 years, brothers and sisters. Please, stop letting those Gentiles telling you this is a pandemic. Man, they're playing this, man. That's how the Gentiles talks among themselves. When they see something they cannot defeat, they try to wishy-washy, flim, shimmer out of it. Oh, 2016 is here. I won the election fair and square. There's no such thing as fraud. I won. Hey, deal with it. 2020, oh, there's so much fraud going on. I lost that election, man. Hey, there's so many fraud. This is a setup. You guys set me up. You know, I was supposed to be that guardian angel that was taking out all those pedophiles because, God hate liberals. They love conservative, because we protect abortion, little babies and all that. But we'll freaking shoot you, so-called black people in the street and call you a criminal, but, little pedophile. That's the most important stuff. Human trafficking. Oh, man. I mean, we had the biggest human trafficking in the entire world, slavery, the 400 years. Yes, we're going to focus on those 2-3 little white girls being trafficking to Joe Biden and then Jeffrey Epstein. We're gonna build a whole conspiracy theorist without no proof. We're just gonna pull thing out of our asses and then throw it in your face. You know what they call an opinion? Opinion are like bottle. Everybody have one. You know what's coming out of bottle, sir or ma'am? Stop letting people spread their butthole in your face and give you their opinion. It's time for you to cleave on the Most High's work. It's time for you to wear the full armor of the Most High. Stop letting those Gentiles telling you how prophecy is going to fulfill. Oh, did you see this in the Middle East? They just released the Accord of the Abraham and peace, the peace of Abraham Accord. Whatever the hell they're calling this thing. Israel, man, they're about to build that third temple. They're about to build that. You scumbag. They're not talking about the third temple physically. They're talking about the spiritual third temple, which was already built a few years ago. We built this. We bring the first and the second stage. That's why all those things are happening. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, stop letting those Bill Gates guys telling you how they're going to rule the world with gold and silver. Is that what that is? Somebody have this disease right here. Well, we already get rid of it. Okay, somebody got like the coronavirus. They're about to die, and then you got the cure and you got the gold, and you're like, okay, what do you want? You want some of that gold and silver, or you want the cure? Do you really believe that person will choose gold and silver? You backwarded hicks. That person will choose the cure. We keep telling you people, there will be no such thing as a vaccine as a mark of the beast. This thing already passed. We've been taking vaccine forever. We keep telling you that. Stop letting those Gentiles telling you, boo, oh man, I heard this guy in his channel, man. He got like over 500,000 subscribers. He said like in October 5th, 2020, Trump going to sign a executive order is going to make the virus mandatory. Whoever don't want to take the virus, you'll be shot and killed. Today is November 8th. November 8, 2020, I didn't see anything about any vaccine or declaration. They got rid of Trump, man. You scumbag, you hicks, let those people telling you anything. You refuse to listen to the word of the Most High. You keep going on to those guys and letting you, telling you like how prophecy is going to fulfill. Is that thing recording? You keep letting those people telling you how prophecy is going to happen. And then we told you, we already went through Jacob's trouble. Those people don't want to go to the Esau's trouble. They don't want to go to the Gentile tribulation. They are doing all sort of things to not going, and they are dragging you with them, and they're going to take you with them. If you keep believing on some type, oh man, the national guard gonna come in the hood, they're gonna drag everybody, they're gonna shove a living snake up your ass if you don't want to accept the Antichrist, because you know the Antichrist is coming, man. Hey, it's coming. We gotta get ready for the Antichrist. We told you, Jesus Christ, the white Jesus, good time Jesus, okay, moonwalk Jesus, Cesare Borgia Jesus was and is the Antichrist. You have to get the spiritual eyes to, you know what? Let's just go ahead and move on to the next one, all right? Because he's just like, you really, man, for real, like you don't have to do this, man. All right, let's see what's going on here.
Stop the steal! 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 We are not like the white people. No! We are not like Black Lives Matter. No! We are not like the Democrats who do not condone.
Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, what you are seeing here in front of you now, back then in the 60s and 70s, we used to be the one that holding those signs say liberty, not liberal. We are men, we are first, you man. Before black, I'm come first, you man. Something like that. Things change, man, pretty fast. Look at you hicks, man. Look at y'all. Look at this woman's face over there, man. Desperation, sorrow. Look at this dude here. Look at that guy over there. Most of those scumbags are not wearing any masks, so they are spreading that thing like wildfire because it doesn't exist to them. I remember somebody said, lower class white people, the reason why they behave like that, the reason why they believe they are like those 1% so-called Bill Gates and stuff, they just think themselves as a temporary embarrassed millionaire. You bastards are the dregs of society. That's why you are out there protesting something. Somebody make a claim without no proof. When in 2016, when he won, he said, "Hey man, that was fair and square. I won, and then there weren't no Russian hacking anything." And okay, all right, that's good. All of a sudden, now you guys lost. There you go, liberty not liberal. It's always something about, I'm conservative, I'm better than you. You liberal, you scumbag, you guys are liberal. I'm Christian, you guys are Catholic. I'm going to heaven, and you people going to hell. And I'm here to tell you, both of you hicks, you guys are going straight to hell. Well, better yet, in my plantation. Then after that, you guys are going to hell. Hey man, who's gonna pick my cotton, man? Who's gonna pick my sugar cane and then clean my toilet and do all of that, man? Who's gonna do all of those good stuff for me, huh? Who? Tell me who's gonna do that. Well, you're going to do it. Brothers and sisters, the face that you are looking at, the face of protestation, the face of manifestation, so to speak, this is Genesis 25:25 all the way. Is that Santa Claus? Whoop, nope, that's a Hell Angels. All right, let's go ahead.
Violence, murder, and killing people. We're not like that.
Okay, all right, things are getting comical. Brothers and sisters, if you've been following my channel, there are certain things I cannot pass. I can't pass this dude, man. I can't pass this George Washington wannabe scum. I can't pass him. This dude wear his 1800 stuff. Brothers and sisters, when they do things like that, they are yearn to go back to that era. They are yearn to go back to normal pre-COVID. Can we go pre-COVID? No, baby. It's going to be post-COVID and all the way through. All the way to the plantation. All right? I can pass this dude, but anyway, let's pass him. Yeah, you scumbag are now chanting or singing, just like we used to singing, "We shall overcome." Well, if you know the rest, put it in the comment. But look, that's them now, because the dregs, as the cup of dregs, have been passing on from us to them. Now you guys have to sing for your freedom now. Sing, old men, sing. That's right, sing, you hicks. Sing for your freedom. Sing. Don't wear any mask. Okay? Drop your droplets on each other. Sing, you hicks. Sing. Okay, now they are pledging. They are taking the oath now. And we told you about what taking an oath is, right? They are taking an oath now. Okay, what is this? Blue Lives Matter and the yellow. I'm not quite sure about the yellow line. I'll probably like the Marines, and the red is firefighters. You people are going through your trouble. That's why you are confused. You don't know what's going on. You want a 4 more year of Trump, but I got very, very terrible, horrible news for you. Trump is not president. The prophecy said Trump is going to lose and Biden is going to become president. World War III. You people going to have to go down each other's throat. You're like you did in World War I, World War II. You're going to have to fight with the Muslim. You're going to fight with the Buddhists. All of you going to fight. Psalm 91 for me, baby. That's right. Cesare Borgia Matter, Cesar Borgia matters, white Jesus, good time Jesus matter. When you were enjoying the blessing, yes, he was. But that fool bolted out of here, man. White Jesus moonwalked his way out of this. The Antichrist left March 13, 14. You guys were praying for the COVID-19 to get better. Look at it now. You're now in the 10, well, I could say now, you have 10 million cases. 9.85 by the time I wake up tomorrow. But wait, already like to 1 a.m. But anyway, it's going to be 10 million. Yeah, white Jesus matter. That's why. Scream on top of your lungs. Scream, you witch. Scream. That's your time. That's your trouble now. Scream. Damn it. No, sir. The chosen lives matter. The grafted lives matter. The people that the Most High made the covenant with, their life matter. The people that cleave unto them, their lives matter. Yours don't matter at all. Yours don't matter at all, brothers and sisters. I have my beloved sister live in Paris. Okay, 99% of my mother's family, they all live over there, so they're all fine. Let's watch a little.
Police stepped up checks in the City of Lights on Friday. Officers are ensuring the nationwide lockdown is respected across the country and that non-essential travel is avoided. Police stopped vehicles and asked drivers and passengers to show valid travel permits.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You have to get a paper. That's what I call martial law, baby. This is martial law upon the Gentiles. This is martial law upon Esau. This is martial law upon the heathens. Martial law doesn't mean helicopters and FEMA camp, brothers and sisters. Martial law simply means suspension of ordinary law. Ordinary law cannot stop you from going anywhere. This is your right. This is your God-given right. I'm going anywhere, any place. I'm going to the goddamn strip club. It's not your business to know where I'm going. This is the ordinary law. But martial law say, hey man, Negro, go back home and beat that thing. You're not gonna go anywhere, all right? You ain't gonna go nowhere. But those hicks over there in the fourth part, they can't get that. That's how you do it. My sister said she's going to work over there. They just check her paper and let her go. She's going to get some food. They check her paper and let her go. But to the hicks over here, that's a violation of my right. I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to get my gun and shoot you. That's why, brothers and sisters, they're all going to go at each other's throat. They are. Stay out of it, all right? Let's take a few more seconds, and then we'll move to the next video.
France reinstated a 1-month national lockdown on October 30th. Movement is restricted to 1 kilometre from one's residence. There are exceptions for work that can't be done from home, family obligations and medical visits. Paris's Deputy Traffic Police Chief, Jean-Sébastien Rossadoni, says they're implementing checks such as this daily to monitor if people have valid permits to travel.
There you go. There you go, brothers and sisters. There you go. All right? This is not stage. This is the Most High taking control. There's no such thing as the elite. President Macron is not doing this. Father is. Whoops. We already like the two and everything. So Father is. All right? Let's close with the next videos. That's like the freedom of being taken away. Now, brothers and sisters, let's watch this video and then let's go ahead and there we go. Let's define this through the plague. This is in Nigeria, all right?
All these things are places where water supposed not to be even far. This water, this thing now, this water. They low, but they there. Hey, but at least to wet the ground. Oh, yeah, tell them, they wet the ground.
Okay, that's in Hamite over there talking. There's a fire, like a what was that thing? A oil thing. All right. It's not night though, brothers and sisters. The fire looking like that, it makes it look like it's night, but it's not. All right. So it's going to explode. Just to be ready. Okay. It is, and this guy going to run the hell out of here. So okay, this is fiery conflagration of the city. There we go.
Yay! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Okay,
whoa!
Okay, this is a very scary situation. The heat from this thing can burn you like Pinco's 3rd degree. Yeah, everybody's running because that's what the Most High is doing. Okay, this is the work of the Most High. That's like the 4th or 5th. That's like the 4th or 5th explosion that happened this year night in Nigeria. Okay, why is this happening? Plague number 2. Fiery conflagration of the cities. Now let us define the word conflagration. Let us see what that word means. Okay. Define conflagration.
Here's the definition of conflagration: an extensive fire which destroys a great deal of land or property.
Similar: fire, blaze, flames, inferno, firestorm, holocaust, which is my favorite. You know, I like to say inferno. If you are familiar with oh boy, Etrigan the demon, show me a picture of Etrigan the demon. Okay.
Showing pictures that match.
Nah, I say Etrigan the demon. Okay, this thing is stupid. Etrigan. There we go. All right, so Etrigan is the demon is one of my favorite DC. Well, he's not a superhero, but you know, he's like a demon. If you read, those are all stories anyway. Those are stories they stole in our books, and then you know, they made it. So Etrigan has like, his catch was like inferno, and then he will just throw fire at you, man, just like the Israelites, just like Issachar did in the story of Jasher when they were rescuing Dinah. Issachar melted the door, and the book they say Issachar kindled a fire that melted a freaking 10 feet tall steel door. Issachar melted. It was a firebender. You know, Issachar like inferno, and then he burned it down. Man, that was cool. Well, I can't play it because, you know, they'll strike my ass. But anyway, let's go ahead, brothers and sisters. All right, here a little, there a little. Now, with this fire that happened over there, brothers and sisters, that's like the FIFA4 fire. That thing been happening all over. Let's put a little music, a little suck ass beat. Let's put it there.
And I'm on speed that side. I will play video.
Okay. Okay, they can see from far, brothers and sisters. Those are testimonies, all right? Those are things that the Most High is doing to testify, to show his power. Yeah, I understand. It's like look at this, those people. These people are fleeing. They are fleeing. They're in flight. It's not like they are happy. This is something they're running towards. They are running away from this thing. Okay, they are running away from this. This is a horrible thing, brothers and sisters. We have our people over there. Some of those stuff, there are video, I'm not gonna show it, man. This is very sad. You know, and then I feel bad for those people because I sense it's like, okay, anyway, they're just yapping about a bunch of things. So anyway, let's move to the next video, you know. All right, so this happened in Vienna, brothers and sisters. Heavy police presence after gunfire in Vienna. So you know Vienna is over there in Third Port in Austria, and we already went to this Austria. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know why his last name is Nigger. Schwarz means dark skin. Well, nigger means the king, so the black king. Arnold Schwarzenegger. So that's, you know, he stole our name. So anyway, so in Vienna over there, in the Third Part, as you can see, well, I don't know why I have to go all that far. Austria, if you go down there in this city, next to Ish has a bunch of synagogue over there, so they've been shooting people over there. So, and then they heard a bunch of gunfire, so now the police are here. They want to know what's up, you know, because those people are going at each other's throats. So let's mute that. They are not talking. So they are sending their guys to go ahead and check, because the guy came in, he killed 4 people and wounded 7 more. This is no joke. Is that a woman? All right, there you go. They are going at each other's throat, brothers and sisters. Stay out of it. Okay. All right. Well, we showed you. So this is not a good. Oof! Look at this. Police. Okay. Those are like, you know. Those. Ooh! Look at this. All right. This is not something you want to be a part of. All right. Okay. So, this is the number 5. Destruction by earthquake happened in Turkey, and the sword. The sword is the modern day gun. All right. This is easau's'trouble. This is the Gentiles' tribulation. Let those people go at it. Stay out of it, my people. All right. This is one of my favorite video. Hopefully I don't get strike for this, but anyway. All right. Let's see. Anyway, whatever. Watch this, brothers and sisters. That's a humpback. Slow motion. Tried to almost swallow this person right there. Oh, actually, it actually swallowed it. You can see that person inside. This dude gonna sit down, man. Like, yo, what the hell? Watch closely. See, it actually bite that person because they're a humpback whale. I don't think whale has.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown.
No, I don't kill my brown. So, what my point is, like, humpback whale doesn't have teeth. If that was like a freaking shark, that would be a very different story, brothers and sisters. Now, why is this happening, brothers and sisters? Let's be serious. This is happening because of the 10 plagues of apocalypse of Abraham. And then the plague number 7 said, while the beasts will be their grave. That means the animal's going to attack them, one. And when they die by masses, animal going to eat the body. That's what you just experienced here, brothers and sisters. This is real, brothers and sisters. This is no joke. Look. Okay? That person, they actually bite that person down. I believe the person survived, but look. You see? The person is actually fell into the mouth of this thing. All right? Okay, this dude like, oh, let me sit down. Let me sit down. I believe something was loosening in the bottom of my butt. Let me sit down so I won't embarrassing myself. All right? That's the Most High, brothers and sisters. That's the Most High works. All right, we pretty much cover everything. Let's see how long we are into this thing. Okay, 36 minutes. There are a couple stories. Let's see if we can get them. There are rumors, but we don't know yet. Vladimir Putin is about to step down in January, I believe. That's Sister Lisa Cabrera just got something. Trump is still declaring himself the winner. Of course he is. Of course. And this man is not going to give that power peacefully, okay? Vladimir Putin to step down. I'm a slow typer. To step down in January. They said it was a rumor, I believe. Is that how they spell January? Okay, I believe that's what it is. Let me.
Reports are coming in that Russian President Vladimir Putin is set to step down from his position in January with concern that the...
Okay, then again, brothers and sisters, you know this. There are certain reporters, certain people, I can't pass them. I can clearly see the botched surgery. I can clearly see it. I'm sorry, but certain things I have to say them. That Botox didn't go so well. Well, you know when they injected that thing in your face and stuff. But anyway, let's go.
68-year-old may be battling with
Again, I can't pass this, man. You can clearly see that lip surgery right there. Those people are pumping things into their lips so they can look like us. I can't pass this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a dude. Yo, I'm just sorry. I can't pass this. I know this is ridiculous and childish, but let's do this. Let's do this.
Parkinson's disease, with Putin over the last few months keeping a very low profile on the international stage. Now, at this hour, the Kremlin is denying the report. And for more on this, let's go live to Moscow to New York Times journalist.
She actually smiling. She actually laughing now, but you really can see it. But anyway, let's move in.
Ivan Nekaporenko. Hey, Ivan, thank you so much for coming on. Walk us through the very latest. What more can you tell us?
Well, what happened was that...
yeah, I don't really care. So, but yeah, that's what happened. They say this dude has Parkinson's disease. For those of you who don't know, Parkinson's disease, Michael J. Or is that what his name is? The guy that played the Back to the Future. I'm not too good with movies anyway. So, what is Parkinson's disease?
According to Mayo Clinic, a disorder of the central nervous system that affects movement, often including tremors.
All right, thank you for that very bleak definition. It's a disease that make you shake a lot. So I believe Michael J. or something. The fellow, let's see, Back to the Future. What's his name again?
Back to the Future is a 1985 movie directed by Robert Zemeckis, starring Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, and Leah Thompson.
All right.
According to Wikipedia, Michael Andrew Fox OC, known professionally as Michael J. Fox, is a Canadian American.
All right, thank you. Okay, so he has Parkinson's disease, and it's horrible. It's a horrible disease, brothers and sisters. It's a disease you really don't want to have. Okay, I believe Muhammad Ali had that too, aka Cassius Clay. So anyway, man, it's just they said Russia had Vladimir Putin was going to step down. You know how those guys does. All right. And all of a sudden now, oh, my back, oh my God, my back is hurting. I really need to step down because, I need the diplomatic immunity because my back is hurting me, and then also, and my hips is hurting me, so I can go to jail for all the crimes that I committed, and I'm very old. Yeah, right, whatever, man. The most I say, this is your trouble, son. Whether you want it or not, you're going through it. All right. Now, there was one thing that I wanted to check. I believe Corona. Yeah, in the Netherlands, I believe that was. Okay, let's watch a little. There you go. All right. I'm not going to mess with Al Jazeera. Yeah.
Denmark has announced it will eliminate the country's entire population of farmed minks after mutated coronavirus strains were reported among the animals. More than 15 million will be culled in.
15 million. You're going to kill 15 million of those poor animals. You know what? You know why? Because the Most High ordained it. And the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham, destruction by pestilence among the cattle. Again, do they eat mink and Walmart? I almost say Walmart, but Netherlands over there, do they eat those things in Denmark? Wait, I thought they said the Netherlands. Is the Netherlands Denmark? I'm getting confused here. I don't think the Netherlands is Denmark. The Netherlands is Holland. Holland is probably the correct name. Is Netherlands Denmark? Okay.
According to Dutch Trans, the Netherlands and Denmark are close neighbors in the northwestern region of Europe. The two countries share one of the longest borders in the continent.
Okay.
Both countries are also overseeing the majestic North Sea.
Yeah, I got you. They are two countries. They are not the same. I knew it was on I believe Denmark. What's the capital city of Denmark again? Copenhagen? Is that what that is? Copenhagen? Let me see if it is it. What's the capital city of Denmark?
Copenhagen.
Yeah, Copenhagen. I think I had somebody that came from here. One girl that I met somewhere. I was so unlucky. Nothing happened. Anyway, so now, brothers and sisters, the Denmark, I believe in the Netherlands, they're going to call, well, let's define that word before we go forward. Define the word call. Ah, boy.
Here's the definition of call. Give an infant or animal a specified name.
Define CULL.
Here's the definition of cull. Select from a large quantity. Obtained from a variety of sources.
Technology. Noun, a selective slaughter of wild animals. Anyway, so they're going to slaughter them. Just like that video that I showed you, that those pigs, the Chinese dig a hole and buried over 400 or 500 pigs and buried them alive. This is not call. You can't do this to the Most High animal. But the Most High make them do this because of the third plague, destruction by pestilences among the cattle. They find a new coronavirus in those mink, and they're going to put 17 million of those poor animals out, man. This is a horrible thing, man. You really don't want to see those things, but brothers and sisters, that's what it is. There's nothing you can do against this, man. This is the Most High's work. It's a horrible thing. Because of COVID-19 fear. Do you really believe this is a game? Do you really believe this is stage? Oh, they're playing it. They're playing it. Wait, do they eat those things? I don't know. Do they eat milk in Denmark? No, not milk.
According to Daring Kitchen, what's more, Danes drink upwards of 20 million cups a day, according to the Danish tourism.
Here we go. Oh boy. Do they eat meat in Denmark? Danish COVID may call a future disease fears kills. Okay, what the hell is that? What do they eat? Okay, let's try. Make meat. Okay, Denmark recipe. I believe they eat those things. Milk industry in Denmark. All right, let's read that. The milk industry is important to the economy of Denmark as the country. All right, I see what the Mosai is doing. He's attacking the economy. But anyway, as the country is the largest producer of milk skin in the world. Oh, so it's for the skin, producing 40% of the world pelts. Also, like fur. Rank third in Denmark, agricultural export items of animal origin. Fur and mixed skin have a yearly export value about €500 million. Copenhagen with a K? Okay, fur. Look, all right. That's the name of a company. Located in Copenhagen, is the world's largest fur auction house annually. It sells approximately 14 million Danish mink skin, produce 2,000 Danish fur, whatever. I believe they don't eat this. Oh boy. In November 2020, a mutated strain of COVID-19 known as Cluster 5. Cluster 5, that's the new virus. Okay. Was detected among minks, leading to the Danish government to order the culling of 17 million, man. All right. Wow. Farm production. I don't think they eat them. They use them as for skin. Okay, that's a fur coat. They use them as fur coat. All right. Wow. I have no idea. I didn't know this. But the fur coat by, wow, those Gentiles, man. Modern time, they are doing things like this. So I don't blame them. They're supposed to do this. I do not hate a freaking pig that likes to wallowing in their own filth. All right, so brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe, and we're going to do this once in a while, almost every day now. And I see you folks every 12 p.m. every day for prayers, and every 7 p.m. for the Alone in the Walk podcast. All praises to the Most High YAHAWAH, the Heavenly Father, in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Earthly Mother, sanctifying YAHAWAH Shai, the Holy Son. Shalom.